Blackjack, 21. Sure, it seems easy enough, but today we're going to learn when you should hit, stand, and when you should double down. This is Wild Rose Casino and Hotels Behind the Bets. Leah, we know that Texas Hold'em poker games are very popular,
yes,
but Blackjack has always been kind of a favorite for a lot of players.
Absolutely.
Now,
yes.
Of course, the obvious goal is to Blackjack 21 or have more than the dealer does without going over.
Yes.
Tell us some more strategies here. What are some great strategies for people who've not played this game very much?
So basically what we want to do, the dealers will always help. We do have what's called basic strategy in every casino, and you can always find that online. Basically it kind of helps you with when to hit and when not to hit.
In fact, I have something right here. So it shows what you've got versus what the dealer has.
Yes, yes.
When the best time is to hit, stay, double down. Again, it's mostly just showing when the odds are in your favor, when you can take advantage of that situation.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the dealers usually can help you with that. If not, there's a floor person that can help with letting you know what the basic strategy is, what the good bet or the good way to play that hand. Also too, normally what you want to do is you always want to consider the dealer to have a 10. So no matter what card is up, you always want to think maybe they have a 10 underneath.
So if he's got a 2 showing, assume he's got a 10, then you're thinking, okay, the odds could be in my favor here.
Absolutely.
Assume a 10 underneath.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to talk about some player etiquette and some more strategies coming in just a second. It's myth-busting time. You may have read or heard that casinos don't have clocks or windows. Well, that may very well have been true in the old days. But now, many casinos promote an open environment or allow natural light in through windows and skylights. Ooh, what time is it? Well, you still won't find a clock. All right, so we have some hands that are dealt here. Tell us what you do, for instance, in this particular strategy here on the right.
So a lot of people sometimes when they have 10s, they feel like they need to split them to make their hand better.
Which means you're basically making 2 separate bets.
Two separate
You got a
bets.
10, you got a 10.
Yes, yes. So, but right here you have 20. So this is kind of considered a winning hand. The only thing that's really going to beat you is a 21. And if you look, the dealer actually has a 6 up. So we're hoping for a 16 under there. And the dealer would have to hit.
So the only way that this hand could lose is if he gets a 21.
Absolutely.
And sitting with a 6 there, he'd have to get a 5. Odds are in your favor here to stay on that 20.
To stay on that, right, and not to split those.
Okay, what would you do with your 10 here?
Now here we have a 10, and again, we're hoping that he's got 16, he's going to have to hit that, we're hoping for a break. So what we want to do is we would actually want to double our money. So we want to go ahead and put another bet on the side, and we're going to get 1 card.
And that's a pretty good one.
And that is a very good card, especially when he's got that 6.
Because the only way he can beat that, again, is to hit a 21.
Absolutely. So again, you have a 10 on this hand, and that's almost the same thing, is that you would want to double on that as well.
Now, if I had 2 aces sitting here, that's one where you want to split, because them together really doesn't do much. You either have 12 or 2, doesn't do you much good. You split those aces, you get a possibility of hitting a 10 or even a high card. Yep. That's when you want to basically be making 2 separate bets.
2 separate bets.
Especially when he's got a 6.
So again, he has a 6. So now most places, if you do have aces, you only get 1 card on each ace. You do not get to continually hit those. So you do have to sometimes ask the rules if it makes sure the dealers here will tell you that you only get 1 card on each ace. Card.
Now this one, I would hold there.
Exactly.
So I've got 19 again. We got to see what he's got under there. Let's see what the dealer has. 16, he's got a hit. 17, 18.
18. So the dealer stays.
Dealer stays. He only has to hit a soft 17. So we got a winner, and a chicken dinner right there.
There you go.
Way to play.
Yes.
All right, now this is a good example of doubling down. This hand right here. Tell us how you do that.
Yes. So if a player would like to double down, they can double up to their bet. So here they have $10, so I can either double down for $5 or I can double down for 10. So I'm going to double down for what I have bet.
Especially since you've got an 11 showing and he's got a 6.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
So I will go ahead and push my money out, and then he's going to give me 1 card. He turns it sideways because I am not allowed to ask for more cards. Double or down, you get 1 card and that's it.
All right, now let's talk about some hand signals here. So if I wanted to stay here, rather than say I'll stay, is there something we can do, hand gestures to let the dealer know what our intentions are?
So again, the verbal, we prefer hand signals because the verbal yes or no, sometimes, you know, we might not hear them, or they could say yes when they really meant no. So hand signals are very important. So if I'd like a hit, I'm going to tap the table to hit.
And you certainly want one there. And that's the card that person wanted right over there.
Exactly.
At 19,
we would definitely want to stay.
I want to stay, so I'm just going to go.
So you're going to wave it off.
I tend to do this. I go, wave it off. Let's see what the dealer has. Hopefully a 10 out of that. And how about another 10? 6 works just as well.
Yeah.
Woo!
Table wins.
All right, so blackjack is not that complicated. Just know a few rules, know how to make the odds work in your favor, and you got a pretty good game going on.
Yes.
Thanks for watching this edition of Wild Rose Casino and Hotel's Behind the Bets. So remember, when you're ready to play, you'd rather be here.
Thank you.